I've captured yet more cat souls in my amethyst. Today is vlog day 902.
Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
Good morning. I'm off to do some more research around town, which means we're going to go up to Montmartre, which means that I might as well just wander around and take some footage while I'm up there, because why not? It's chilly here today, but the days are getting a little bit longer, which is nice. And honestly, the weather's not affecting me that much. I kind of like the gray coldness of it. It makes me want to be cozy at home. And I think it helps a lot that I have a cozy home to come home to. Also, I haven't been doing any mail calls, but for the Christmas cards, Jeff yours is around here somewhere, but Kirby's here, and my landlady's is here, and my parents sent me a thank you note for the Christmas presents that I gave them, which is very nice of them. My parents are very thoughtful people. And they gave me a Christmas present. Actually, both my families kind of just said, we're going to pay for things from afar because we can't ship anything to you because we hate shipping things to France. So my parents were nice enough to give me a membership to a museum of my choice. They were going to give it to me for the Musée d'Orsay, which sounds wonderful to me. So an annual membership to Musée d'Orsay. Amazing. One of the things that's missing from my life is that when I first lived here, the first 2 times I lived in France, I had a teacher's pass, which got me into all the state monuments and museums for free. So I could go to the Louvre and Musée d'Orsay and just pretty much any monument or museum for free whenever I wanted. And it's a huge hindrance for me to be able to go in and just make content whenever I want in these places, since it costs like 20 euros per place. So I need to go into more of them more of the time. And I just want to go in and enjoy them as well. I haven't been into Musée d'Orsay in probably 5 years. So it's a really cool present, and I'm really excited to have that pass. My sister also said that they would buy me, my little earbuds that I have? These things are like little off-brand, I don't know what these are, Fire or something, and I really like these. These are good for running, and I wear them at night when I don't want it to be as obvious that I'm listening to music, walking around town, safety first. My sister said she'd give me the Bose equivalent of these for Christmas, which is amazing. I've always wanted those. I could never justify getting them. So those will be even better for going around at night and canceling out the noise of, screaming children on planes and whatever else I end up using them for. So, thank you to my family. Thank you to my friends. It's nice little Christmas presents and cards waiting for me when I got back. I appreciate it. With that, let's get out of here. First, coffee. Thanks for coffee, Pauline. That was a great little mini meeting in there as well. Things are moving. I really got to work on simplifying right now though. And part of that simplification process is getting my audiobook out of the way. So I'm actually gonna go home right now and work on the audiobook this afternoon, because I keep putting it off because I'm terrified of it, because it's gonna be a lot of work, but I need to do it. And I think I'll really get into it once I start. I was enjoying it when I did it the last time. So if I can knock out a few chapters a day, should only take me, who knows, like a month to do. I have no idea. I'm really scared, but let's get to it. All right, let's get started. 3 chapters done. I mean 4 in total, but I got 3 done today. I'm gonna send them off to Jeff, who's like the audiobook fiend of my life, and see what he thinks of how I'm doing, get some feedback. But if I can crank him out at about this pace, I could probably get it done in a couple of weeks. And actually I'm feeling a lot better about it now that I've gotten started. I don't know, it's just I don't know why I'm worried about making an audiobook. I just feel agitated when I think about it. Maybe it's because it's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot. Maybe because I don't think that I'm good enough to do it. But I think it's gonna be okay. I hope it's going to be okay. And there are only I think there's only like a dozen people that are actually waiting for it. And that's part of the reluctance as well. It's like, it's a lot of work just to hand off to just a few people, but they're worth it. and it'll be worth it. It'll all be good in the end. I just got to get over myself. It's been a very long, very busy year. I'm behind on this. I'm sorry if you're one of those people who's waiting for it. That's my bad. But I'm catching up. I'm going to wrap it up as soon as possible and have it uploaded and off on the internets for those of you who like audiobooks. And for those of you especially who already paid for one through Kickstarter, because that's really important. Anywho, I'm going to get some of this agitation and pent up energy out by going for a run. And then I might buckle down and get back to work. But I'm dying for a run for sure. So let's go do that.
Feeling good. It would seem that the secret to getting motivated is just to get out and actually do it. Both with the audiobook and with the running, like I'm feeling more motivated to keep doing it just by starting. And that's really good because I was really struggling to know, would I have the motivation to even get going on this? I didn't think so. I've been really tired for a long time. But this offers a lot of hope.
All right. I am showered. Oh geez, where are we at here? I'm showered and ready to roll. I'm gonna get back to cranking some work out here. I'm also gonna go meet some friends for a drink, which should be nice. I also forgot to say that I did go and see Bumblebee last night, and it was good. It was not nearly as good as the new Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That was amazing, like an experience. But Bumblebee was good. It was definitely like what Transformers should have been from the beginning and never was. So if you, I mean, I'm not a huge Transformers fan, to be honest. Like I could take them or leave them, but that was a good movie. And if you keep making them, I will keep watching them. If you want them to keep making them like that, go see that one, and then don't go see the other ones. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's too late to vote against them. I don't know, but hopefully they swing more towards making movies like that, because it actually was a fun movie. In my ever so humble opinion, don't mean to offend anybody, of course, who loved all of the other Transformers movies. I think part of the reason too, obviously, I've been struggling a little bit with getting some of these other projects done, and as I've been reflecting on it, one of the reasons that I've really struggled to get the audiobook done in particular is because it's not very filmable. It's not like very like vlog sexy. So it's more work that I have to get done that doesn't help advance this work, and this work tends to be, you know, one of my main priorities. And so that's been one of the struggles. But I think that as I kind of gain a little bit of the momentum, the motivation, and some discipline to get on top of all this stuff, it's gonna really help as far as just even taking a chunk out of it every day. I almost recorded a couple more chapters here tonight, but I'm running a little bit low on time. But I'm pretty sure that I can get like 3 or 4 done a day and just start knocking them out. And that's really, really important because I just need to get it done. And I'm gonna be working on finding that right balance, and things are gonna get really ramp up again here on the vlog with the content, with the Paris content. I know a lot of you have mentioned that you miss French Fridays and a little bit more time around Paris. Don't worry, it'll be here. I'm still gonna be taking advantage of the fact that I live here. And like I said yesterday, part of it's that I also wanna make sure that I don't take for granted the fact that I live here. I'm really lucky to be here. I really, really love being here, and I wanna make sure that that still translates. And then I take full advantage of the fact that I am here and that I have the opportunity to enjoy Paris. So, there's a lot more to come. Just wanted to make sure I hit that. I'm like really, really hungry. I haven't eaten anything, and the run definitely upped the hungerness. And I did some push-ups, and I am so weak, and I definitely want to get on top of that. I did not very many push-ups. It's kind of embarrassing. We'll get back on top of that here shortly as well. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'll try to do like a weekly update on some of these goals. As far as like the running goals, I can share my mileage at the end of each week if you'd like to track and see how far I'm coming. I can't share the actual running app. Like I can't befriend anybody on the running app just for security reasons. It'll show my location like live while I'm running and give people notifications when I'm running, and I think that's how you get kidnapped. So I'm not gonna do that, but I would love to share my progress on that, as well as everything else as best I can as we go. And there's so much more to come, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for a little bit more time here in Paris. And until then, hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow. Also, Jeff, I found your Christmas card. It was not very far away. I should have known. Kitty. See you tomorrow.